So I am really happy this Blu-ray is out, but I'm also a little sad because this is my last Sailor Moon based video till November. In November, Sailor Moon S Part 1 comes out from Viz. I'll do an unboxing and review of that set, but we don't have a release date for Sailor Moon Crystal Season 2, the DVD Blu-ray dub from Viz, or the DVD Blu-ray combo pack with the English dub from Viz, and we don't know anything about Sailor Moon Crystal Season 4, so this is kind of it for a little while, which is unfortunate. But overall, I love this set. It's geared towards Sailor Saturn, and I think Sailor Saturn fans can really, really appreciate that. So I'm gonna do it in the same concept of how I've done my other videos, where I will unbox it, then we'll talk about the bonus features or lack thereof, and then I'll do a little quality showing, and then we'll be done. So let's begin. So this box is interesting because it's focused on not only Sailor Saturn, but her symbol is right in the center. It's also focused on Sailor Pluto and Sailor Chibi Moon. Then it says Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3 right there. It has the moon is super pretty, and it has Sailor Saturn's bow, and it also has the magenta color, which is also associated with Sailor Saturn. Then it has the Cosmos, and it has the Volume 3 right there. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I was curious what this says. So this says, Light of New Senshi is unleashed. Oh wait, there's something over here. Transcendent Time, Light of New Senshi is unleashed. Oh, I didn't even notice that till right now. That's kind of cool. So it has a little saying. And then it has this cool slip, which is just white right here, but on the back it has all the information from the episodes. So this episode, or this Blu-ray, comes with 5 episodes. So it has Acts 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And then right here there are stills from some of the episodes. Here's like from Act 37 when Saturn comes in. Here's from, I believe, Act 34 when the inners and outers join forces again. And then here's a couple of stills from the last 2. And then here's one from, I believe, the Labyrinth episode. So I'll get a little closer in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then on the side over here, there is a beautiful picture of Sailor Saturn, and it says Sailor Moon Crystal. That way. So, and there's also a 3. So as I said, this set is geared towards Sailor Saturn, which I like. Now, I have one thing I want to say. Also, there's Hotaru right there in the silhouette form from Sailor Moon S. Now, before I truly unbox it, I want to say one thing. I think it's interesting that Toei didn't bother to make this particular release, or these Blu-ray releases, focus on the individual outer soldiers that didn't get a Blu-ray. Now, if you remember back when they released the 13 individual volumes, Sailor Pluto, I believe, got volume 10. And, you know, that was completely dedicated to her. She had her own menu. She was on the, I forget if she was on the disc card. I don't think she was actually on the physical disc, but she had one of those pretty art cards as well. Or, I'm not even sure what it was called, a postcard, I guess. Anyway, so Pluto was on that. So it would make sense, in my opinion, if these 3 Blu-rays were Uranus, Neptune, and then Saturn, not focused on the inners, then, you know, combine Uranus and Neptune together, but I guess they do act as one individual unit, but I would think all the Sailor Soldiers should get their own cover. I mean, even Chibiusa got a cover. She was the cover of Volume 8, and she was the cover as Black Lady for Volume 12. Anyway, that was just a little critique on that part. So let's unbox it. So it opens, you know, like that. I do kind of wish it was like a regular folding Blu-ray, but I guess then it wouldn't be so special. So then it just says Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon Crystal, Season 3, and then it just has all the symbols of the characters around it. So let's pull this out. So we have our Blu-ray cover, which has the 3 soldiers that are featured. It has Saturn in the center because, as I said, this is Saturn's Blu-ray. It has Pluto, and it has Chibi Moon. It's interesting that she's not super because she was Super Chibi Moon in the last 2 episodes she was in, and she was unconscious as Chibiusa in the other 2 episodes that were, or 3 episodes, I think, that were on this. I know she, let me just quickly think. She was unconscious in 35, and 34, and 35. I believe she woke up in 36, but she became super in 36. Anyway, let's see what the Blu-ray looks like. So when you open up the Blu-ray, it has, you know, the Cosmo background in this purple U to, again, represent Sailor Saturn. And then it has the like a star brooch. It says 3, and it says Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3. So it's a decent Blu-ray. I kind of wish the Blu-ray reflected the characters on it, and, you know, actually had their images embossed on it, but whatever. And then if you take the Blu-ray out, it's just more Cosmos. So that's the Blu-ray. This slip, I don't live in Japan. I live in America. but this slip you could mail in with the other 3 to get a box to hold the 3 previous Blu-rays. And then it came with a nice little art book. And I actually noticed something I really liked, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But first we have, like, our episode little stills and summaries for the 5 that are on here. Then we have interviews with the voice actors, which is pretty cool. I believe this is the voice actress who does, like, here's an interview from Diana's voice actress. And then like, here's Sailor Saturn's voice actress interview. Then you have some character vectors, kind of conceptual, but not really. Like, when I say by kind, I guess not conceptual, kind of preliminary, because you can see, like, the original outline right here. You get the cats, you have Mistress 9. Now this page I liked because it's the Super Sailor Soldier form, which we're going to be seeing in the Dream arc, but they're the crystal-based design. So it's kind of like combining the super soldiers of the original anime with the super soldiers of the crystal anime. So I thought that was really cool looking. And then the end of it is just accessories that are used, like the scythe, the grail, and whatnot. So that's essentially the Blu-ray. So for our bonus features, there are audio commentaries on the episodes, all in Japanese, and again, this Blu-ray only is in Japanese. There is no English subtitles, obviously no English dub, but this hasn't been dubbed in English, and we all pretty much knew that. It is a Region A Blu-ray player, or Blu-ray, so it'll play on any American Blu-ray and any Japanese Blu-ray, obviously. So that's why I buy these, because it's really cool that they do play on the American Blu-ray. I have a Region 2 DVD player, and my computer is region free as well. The Windows one where I do a lot of my DVD ripping. I film on a Mac though, and I don't have a DVD player on my Mac. But my Windows computer does have a Blu-ray player, which is also awesome. So I got the episode samples. Sorry for the stutter. So I got some episode samples. So let's look at what we have now. One of you on the Volume 2 Blu-ray asked me if they fixed any of the animation. I said no, they did not. They just never do. And with this sample, you can see right here that they don't fix anything. You can see you were curious about Garnet Ball, and I wasn't sure particularly which frame you thought was off, but overall, Garnet Ball looks exactly the same, and the same thing applies to Sailor Saturn. The biggest issue with the Sailor Saturn pose is the fact that as it gets closer and closer to the pose and the pose itself, is her Pure Heart Crystal brooch, which is white, is gone. She just has, a basic black or a dark brown brooch. Maybe it's magenta or like a weird color purple. So no, there are no animation corrections as with the other 2 Blu-rays. So I would assume that Sailor Moon Crystal fans or Toei Animation was so satisfied with Season 3's reception and Season 3's animation overall that they were like, why am I going to touch up little things? Because there are animation issues all the time. There are issues in live action movies. You can always tell, animation issues in live action films or errors in live action films. So the same thing applies to animation. You just think in animation it would be a little bit more easier to correct, especially given the time we live in. But no, there are no animation corrections in this Blu-ray. And then we'll look at another image just to give you guys another sample of the quality. This is from Act, I forget the Act number. It is from Act 36 and 37. And I love these 2 images. I love Double Rainbow Moon Heartache. I think Double Rainbow Moon Heartache is one of the best attacks in the Crystal and in the manga, and I was really bummed out that they didn't put it in the original anime, so I was really happy to see it animated. And here's just double Crisis Makeup posed. I think visually it is absolutely stunning. And also, I will show you guys the DVD menu, and it's the same as the cover, and it just says, all play, chapter, setup, and the setup is essentially you have the option between the episodes with commentary or without commentary. Overall, my opinion of these Blu-rays is exactly the same, and my opinion is only buy this if you're a true collector because they are about $50. Or actually, they're $60 and possibly $70 with shipping. I always tend to get a nice deal on it, but yeah. Honestly, because it lacks an English dub, but I could live without an English dub. I'm okay with a solid original anime. But because there are no subtitles, I think that's the big issue, and obviously the price. But I can only advocate to buy this if you're a hardcore DVD Blu-ray collector, or if you're just a diehard Sailor Moon fan and you need all Sailor Moon paraphernalia. I am essentially all of that. I love DVDs, I love Blu-rays, I'm a diehard fan. And I like having this in my collection because now I can say I have Seasons 1, Season 2, and Season 3 completely on Blu-ray in the original form that it was created in, and in special limited edition boxes. So I'm curious what you guys have to say about this Blu-ray. Are you happy with the content overall. I mean, I can't advocate for the bonus features on it because there are none. If you want the Texas opening and endings that accompany this, you need to buy I guess like the side CD that is the Tuxedo Mask CD, because that gives you the Texas opening and endings for this arc, or for this particular end of the arc. Overall, no rating. I can't, because I just can't advocate for you guys to go buy it. I do like it. I love the fact there are 5 episodes, but I really love. I do like this Blu-ray a lot, and I do like the focus of Sailor Saturn. But as I said, I can't advocate for you to go purchase something that isn't even half a season or that is so expensive. But I am curious, for those of you who buy it, what do you think about it? And if not, what do you think about it anyway? And I do want to know. I'm really more so curious if anyone has actually gone on and bought these, if you are as crazy as I am, since I am a little crazy. With that horrible, freaky smile. You definitely think I am crazy. So share your thoughts about this Blu-ray in the comments below. Thank you so much for checking out my review of the video, or my review video of the Blu-ray. And we'll talk soon. If there's any Sailor Moon news you guys hear before me, please send it to me. Any other news you want me to do, let me know as well. All right, we'll talk soon.